Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Wadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, where you well. Peace and blessings to the sincere Akim, pushing the word, truth and sincerity found. Um, this video is based off what today is, um, August 28th. August 28th. And wow, I just actually thought of something. When damn, that's super spiritual too. Um, because 2 years ago, August 28th, it's a day. I'm not gonna really talk too much about it, but it's a day, a mind that basically, you know, I was in a weird place, in my life, and I was, feeling jacked up, and I always, not to get off topic, but it's a day, basically. I always look back on every year, and this is the Day of Atonement. The Day of Atonement is in the book of Leviticus. It's in the book of Leviticus. Okay. It's just in the book of Leviticus 17 and 11. And I'm going to read what it is, and it's pretty much over right now. It's from sundown to the next sundown, so it's a full 24-hour fast where you don't eat any food or drink any water. In the name of Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Okay. Um, Now this is Leviticus 17 and 11, and it reads. So, and it reads, for the life of the flesh is, for the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I will given it to you upon the altar to make an atonement for your souls, for it is the blood that maketh an atonement for the souls. Therefore I said unto the children of Israel, no soul of you shall eat blood, neither shall any stranger that sojourn among you eat blood. Am I at the right one? I'm gonna have to go to Google. Day of Atonement. Atonement Day. Am I at the right one? Excuse me. Oh, it's Leviticus 23? Okay, excuse me. Leviticus 23. And it's going to explain it. Because it's a Shabbat, it's a holy day, but it's a Sabbath. It's a Sabbath holy day. Pretty much any holy day, high holy day is a Sabbath as well. So you're treated as such. This is Leviticus 23 and 27, and it reads, also on the 10th day of the 7th month there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls. And that was a key thing in this chapter, in this chapter and verses, is afflict your soul. So keep that in mind. Afflict your soul, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, and ye shall do no work in that same day. Hence I said a Sabbath. Said for it is the day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God. And since I'm up in Google, I'm gonna get the definition. Back in the 29th verse, for whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in the same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. So it was pretty serious in the ancient world to keep this high holy day. Very important. It's even more important now because we cannot sacrifice animals. It says, and whatsoever
So it should be doth work in that same day. The same soul will I destroy from among his people. He shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever through your generations and your dwelling. It shall be unto you a Sabbath for your rest, and ye shall afflict your souls, in the ninth day of the month at even even from even, yeah. Um, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath? And it says, and the Lord spake unto Moses, speaking to the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of the seventh month shall be the feast of tabernacles, and that's one of the feast of tabernacles. Now, you got the word atonement. The word is a reparation for a wrong or injury, an annual ceremony of confession and atonement for sin, a reconciliation of the Most High God and humankind through Yahushua Mashiach. It says Jesus Christ. It says Yahushua Mashiach. Now, I read earlier that it said afflict your souls, and that's where the fasting come in. And when the fast is, basically, fast is that you don't eat anything, no food, nothing, no gum, no nothing that you can ingest, or no water, nothing you can drink, no liquids, period. You don't do that for a whole 24 hours. Now, why does this? Why did it say afflict? Because when you're fasting, you're denying your body the proper nutrients that it needs to keep the body going, the calories, the carbs, the liquids, and so on, electrolytes, and so on. So when you don't have those things for 24 hours, you feel afflicted, you feel weaker, okay? And the scriptures tell us it's good to fast, and it says you're closer to the angels when you fast. So um, I'm gonna tell about today. I couldn't keep it I couldn't keep it the whole 100%, okay? Because I had to work. Now, did I still fast? Yeah, of course I did. And the fast is pretty much over. I ain't ate yet, but I'm about to. And it wasn't that bad. I didn't my stomach wasn't growling. Like my stomach wasn't growling, and I wasn't in dire for food. Like I was gonna you know die if I didn't eat anything. I felt that way before, but not this time. Okay. Now I did work. I was sweating my ass off, so I did wet my mouth. I got my mouth wet, but I didn't swallow. I didn't you know, drink any water, drink any Gatorades, and nothing, you know, unfortunately. But you would like to have it so you don't work. So that's why we need Yahweh Shai so we can keep.